Welcome back. Today we will continue with the chapter number 16, exam style questions. As you know that in every practical exam the first question is always from chapter 16, that is designing a logo. The question usually comes in two forms. In first form they usually ask you to copy the sketch, like you have to make the logo based on the given sketch, and in the second form of question they only give you the specification and you can design any logo, but your logo must meet those given specifications. So let's solve one graphics task today, and for that reason I have chosen past paper 2024 May-June series. So this is May 2024 past paper. So let's read the scenario quickly. It is always on page number 3. The scenario says Maria owns Hire It. Hire It is the name of the company. The company offers car hire in the UK, and after that they have given us the company's contact details, address, phone number and email ID and website address. Let's solve task A1. The task A1 says, it is in section A, Maria needs a logo to be used on some of the company documents. The task A1A is create the logo. The logo must be fit for the purpose and combine rectangle, circle and line shapes. So your logo must have these three shapes. It represents the theme of the car hire. The theme of the car hire means that the logo should show the purpose of the company. So the business is about car hire, so we are going to make a picture of a car or a vehicle by using these shapes. And the last one, include the company name Hire It in a bold and serif font. So we are going to add the company name also, and then save the logo as logo. So as you know that whenever we are designing the logo in IGCSE ICT exam paper, we design it in by using PowerPoint. So we will be using Microsoft PowerPoint software. Whenever you are using Microsoft PowerPoint for designing the logo, always select the layout blank, the blank layout, so you don't have any placeholder. As we know that we have to use only these shapes, three shapes, so I'll be starting with the rectangle. So I'm going to design the logo by using rectangle. Let's copy it and paste and make the size little smaller. Always think before you start designing that what your logo is going to look like. And then I'm going to design, I'm going to add two tires here, and at the center over here I'm going to write the name of the business, which is Hire It. So for the tires I'm going to use a circle, and what is my plan for the tire is that I'm going to design one tire, and once I'm happy with the design I'll be copying the tire and paste it as the second one. Let's make it a bit bigger, so when you are designing, you are designing it accurately. And after that I'll be using the line shape. So I'm gonna use a line shape here, and let's change the shape outline to black so it becomes visible, and then I'm going to copy and paste the line and then place it like this. Copy this line and then paste. So this is how we are designing the tires of our car. Okay, I will be adding the outline to my circle as well. So let's add the circle outline black, and I want to add another small black circle in the center. So let's add a circle here at the center, and then add the fill color black and the outline color also black. So I guess we are happy with our design. I'm going to copy all the shapes together, and then I'll be pasting it, and then I will move it to the right side. All right, and then I want to change the boundary color for shape outline color for the rectangles also. Let's make it black as well. All right, now we are going to add the text higher it. So let's type higher it. They said that it has to be bold, so I'm going to select the text, make it bold, and the serif font is the font that has the small decorative edges. You can see that now this is a serif font because there are small decorative edges also. And then I want to change the font color also. Let's make it black. Yeah, we are happy with the color. If you want, you can change the background color of these shapes also, but if you don't want, that's perfectly fine. Now we are going to group it, select all the shapes, and then click on it and make it one group. The purpose of making a group is that you can move the shape as one unit. Okay, now we are going to save. So we will right click on the picture and then we will save. It is always a good idea to save your work in one folder. So for that reason, I have already created the folder with the name June 2024. But in your exam, you have to save the folder. You have to name the folder with your candidate number and the center number. So I'm going to save it with the name logo. So I'm going to replace it. And let's see if we have the logo there. Yeah, we have a logo. And the logo is saved in the picture form, as we can see. I'm going to close this picture and let's go to our question paper. We have done with task A1A. Let's go to task A1B. Maria wants you to include an image in presentation. She has an image saved. Edit, open the image and edit that image. We are going to set the dimensions to 450 pixels, which is width, by 300 pixels, which is the height. Remove the car from the road. So there will be a car on the picture. We are going to remove, and then include the logo that we have just created at a suitable position and make sure the company name is clearly visible. And then save the image as edit 1. So let's start with this task. For that reason, we have to open the image edit first. So this is the picture which they are talking about edit. I'm going to open this picture with paint. So let me see what the image, okay, contains a car. We have to remove this car. Let's make it bit bigger. So when you are editing it, it will be easier for you. I'm going to select the transparent selection and then freeform selection. I will be selecting this area and will try to cover the part of the car. Copy this area and then paste here, and I'll be keeping it here. If you want, you can stretch it, make it bigger. Or if you want, you can use the small patches as well. So it's totally up to you how much time you want to spend on this task, because this task is only for 3 marks. Okay, so if the car is hidden, car is not visible, you are going to get marks. So we can see that we have done with this. I mean, I just want to make you more clear that if you go back to 100%, I mean, it will not be visible at all. Now the rest of the car, we will be hiding it with the same pattern. I'll be selecting the portion of the road. Let's go for the free form selection. Copy and then paste. You can stretch it as well. And use more patches whenever you need. That's perfectly fine. And we have this area left. All right. To give it a more realistic look, I'm going to copy that boundary, the road separators. So I'm going to keep here. I'm going to place here also. And one more time here as well. And let's reduce the size. And you can see the car is no more visible. The next part, okay, we have done the second one first. Now set the dimensions to 450 by 300 pixels. We are going to go to our picture again and let's click here, resize, and they set by pixels, so click on pixels. The horizontal height is 450 by 300 and then click OK. You can see that it has been reduced. Now we are going to solve the last part of the task, that is adding the logo. We will be opening our folder, double click on the logo and then copy it. And then let's go back to our picture and paste on it. I'm not happy with the size, so we are going to reduce the size. And let's remove the background also. So click on remove the background. Now you can place anywhere you want. You can place it here as well. You can place it here also, but never place at this position, because examiner will think that you don't know how to remove the car. So that's why you are hiding it with your logo. So I'm going to keep it here. And then we are going to save our picture with the name Edit 1. So let's go to desktop, our work area, and type Edit 1. So picture has been saved there. It's always a good idea to go and check whether it has been saved on the right location or no. So you can see our folder has 2 pictures. So with this we are done with our task A1. We'll be doing more tasks of graphics activity. If you have any question, you can write it in the comment box, and we will be solving according to your request. Thank you so much.